Hi, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts, and I'm here just with a quick project share for the Saturday Play and Make challenge from lovely Jane, who is the Crafting Shed Davies. You'll find her link below. And this is week 11. So she sets us 6 prompts, 3 of which are colours and 3 of which are materials or techniques in your craft stash. And then you have to make something with those, and all she asks is that you are a subscriber to her channel. She does it just for free and to give us something fun to do. So this week's prompts, the colours were pink, yellow and green, which is nice, isn't it? That's very spring. And the kind of materials that she was asking us to use were wooden embellishments, which we had last week, cardboard and embossing folders. So, I had been doing a bit of kind of playing with embossing folders a couple of weeks ago for the letterpress prompt in Hillary's alphabet challenge. I will link Hillary's channel and the hashtag for that in the description for this video too. And after I had been doing that, I saw a video on Instagram. It was just a reel, but it was somebody who used they used their brayer to ink up their embossing folder, but what they did was they put the ink onto a gel plate and then brayered it on there and then transferred the ink from the gel plate onto the embossing folder, and it looked much more uniform to me. So I had a bit of a try with it, and you have I was using my Catherine Pooler inks. You had to work quick or you didn't stay wet for very long. So I did some where I got a bit patchy. However, this one I was Speedy McSpeederson. And then what I've done there is I've just added a little bit of Nouveau embellishment mousse, which lovely Jayne, Big Mama 65, gifted me a few weeks ago. So I think you can see there the colour, the pink is the ink on the embossing folder, and I think that is a lot more uniform. So, and this one I added some of the embellishment mousse, so that's the green on the green. I liked that. However, I ended up not using any of those because while I was playing about with those, I was watching YouTube videos, and lovely woolly Steph was having a play with 3D embossing folders. Now I don't have any of those, so I've not done that technique, but the start of her technique was that she sprayed the folders with Distress Oxide sprays, and I thought, oh, I've never used any of my sprays. So I did. I didn't have an oxide in yellow. I've got, I think it's mustard seed in just Distress, but that was a wee bit vibrant, so I just stuck with pink and the green. So I used Evergreen Bow and Victorian Velvet, and I spritzed it a wee bit with water as well, just to kind of activate that sort of chalky bit. I think that's how it works. However, I had been playing with this gel plate, so there was ink on it, and I had been soaking that up on a bit of cardboard, a couple of bits of cardboard. So I ended up using this because it's got the pink and the yellow and the green on it. So, and the wooden embellishment I used was this little love word, which was gifted to me as well as the mousse and lots of other goodies from Jayne, Big Mama Crafts, Big Mama 65. Big Mama 65. So I just added some of the embellishment mousse on there. So this was the ink, the spray oxide embossing thing. Use words. So I've used a panel from that. I've added a little bit of yellow for the matten layer, because although there is a little bit of yellow in this inky paper, it's not really very visible. So I've added that. And then I ripped a piece of this, it was this one actually, but I felt, so that was my cardboard, but I felt like the the green embellishment mousse on the wood kind of didn't stand out that clearly, so I just stuck a little bit of ripped vellum between the wood and the inky paper, and I think that helps a little bit. So that is my week. That is week 11. I've still not done week 9. Maybe this week I'll get a catch up, but I'm being chill about it. So yeah, I hope that you like my little project, and if you are joining in, let me know in the comments, and let me know if you're sharing a video on your YouTube, or are you putting a photo on Instagram, and what your Instagram name is, so I can check that out. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great Monday, and I will be back very soon. Bye now.